Hey guys, it's Ability44 here, back with week 6 for my Old School Runescape weekly update on Ability44, my old school account. For starters, I was making $900 an hour this week. Found a quarter on the ground, took me a second to pick it up, you do the math. Anyways, what I've mainly been up to is smithing. Mainly because of the Giant's Foundry. I wanted the double ammo mold, and I got it, but not before I could addictively buy those molds that need to make like the special swords that they offer over at the Giant's Foundry. This place is chocked full with smithing experience. I was using Mithryl and steel bar combo, so I did the withdraw X for 14, filled up the little thing that melts down the the bars. I can't remember the cast or whatever. I don't know. Somebody's going to say it in the comments. It's all good. Thank you for that. And then I poured it into the mold, ran it over to wherever it needed to be, worked on, whether it needed to be cooled down, heated up, polished. It's a really cool minigame, actually. If you haven't tried it out, Giant's Foundry. Super, super quick experience for smithing. I might go back there just to like level up my smithing because it went so well earlier. Otherwise, I'm trying to make some bank back. I am really hitting kind of a low GP amount, so it's kind of restricting my progress of kind of the amount of levels that I want to get in a week. It's definitely slowing down. I got like 24 or 21 levels this week, so not as much of an incline as what we've seen in the prior weeks. But I do think that busting out some cannonballs, they are going to really bring my bank back to where it needs to be. And also I'll get a little bit of experience on the side. Not as much as Giant's Foundry, like 100%. Wow. And I know that the blast furnace is a thing too, but I think that's a little bit more hands-on, and I'm definitely trying to stay the AFK route more than like the quick click everywhere, and just making sure that I can kind of like break focus if needed, if I need to break focus every once in a while, I can at least walk down and get me a drink or something like that, right? But Giant's Foundry, oh my god, what a great minigame. Very fun, very straightforward, kind of AFKable. You still need to be there, but you can kind of look away and like be involved in some other stuff, so that was nice. I've moved away from the U's in Sears because, man, I wasn't making nothing over there. I was really not able to bring my bank up with those U-logs like I would be able to back in the day. But I did get my woodcutting level from an 83 to 84. My farming went up to level 2, I think that was from picking some flowers at a forestry event. As far as I'm aware, there aren't any smithing random events that like kind of give you experience other than like genies and random events that would otherwise give you a lamp. But yeah, I also got my hunter from level 11 to level 12. And then, of course, the big one, my smithing from 49 to 67. So all told, that was 21 levels this week. Got me 1,295 total level. I'm at 13 million and some change for total experience. As far as quests, I didn't do any other quest. I was unable to do any quest. I know I need to at least knock out those last couple free-to-play quests. Those shouldn't be too bad. Also, just as far as like a overall update goes, I have now been playing for 17 days and 3 hours over the course of this 6 weeks. So not terrible, it's not like no life, kind of thing, but I'm getting in there, I'm grinding where I can, when I can, and that's been fun. It's been really, really nice getting back to the game and kind of just getting in there to get some skills done, build up that bank a little bit, where I can, when I can. And it's been great. Now, I know that this has not been that much of an update, you know what I'm saying? Because it is starting to taper down as far as like how often I'm actually gaining levels and changing up the game, you know, what I'm actually doing in the game. I've still got to work on my daily routine. I know that I still got to check out sailing. I really got to like plant some herbs or something so where I can actually get some money from that. That'll definitely help. And I think, Gareth J. Duffy, thanks for your comment on my last video, man. So they highly suggested that I try out farming. And that would make me a bit of scratch. So I appreciate that comment, and I'll definitely be checking it out. I mean, I don't even know if I can plant some marigolds yet, though, right? So, like, I mean, I'm only level 2. Let's see. God, I can't even plant potatoes. You know, I'm gonna pop some potatoes in the ground for you, there, Gareth. Thanks. Heck yeah, guys. Well, that's really about all I've got for this week's update video. Thanks for watching. What y'all can expect from me is, we'll say a video every Friday at 12 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. GMT. We'll see where I get with this week upcoming, and if it's not... Because I'm planning on kind of camping these cannonballs for a little while, you know, maybe till about 10 mil, so where then I can just have a little bit of scratch to like really kick up some other stats, maybe some more prayer. That would be nice. You know, really all I've got on my list of things to do is train smithing at cannonballs so where you can build bank, right? And that, I gotta be honest, I don't think that's gonna make very good content. I mean, and I've got some other things that I think y'all might enjoy seeing, and we'll see. We'll you know, maybe y'all like 3D printing. Maybe y'all like creative plastic. I've got one of those things right here. You may have seen it in my last video. Check that out. It's a little RuneScape helmet. Very interesting. Little RuneScape med helm. You know, oh, here's another one. Here's another thing right there. You know, little drag skimmy. It's not all RuneScape stuff that I print, but you know, I mean, it's cool stuff. I like that stuff. So, anyways, what you can expect from me? Video every Friday, 12 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. GMT. I'm gonna be streaming from time to time on the Old School Runescape Discords. You know, that's gonna be fun. And videos are going to be recorded a week prior, just so where I've got a little time for editing, and that's been working out really good. You know, I think that that schedule, you know, that's not something that I necessarily had when the RuneScape updates were coming out, you know, when I was doing the What's Up with RS stuff, you know, and that gives me so much time to just kind of like focus in, edit properly, and really make these videos the way that I would want to push them out and present them when they come out, you know? It's really nice. So, and all the comments and everything, the interactions in-game and on YouTube, you know, it's been really cool, and I really appreciate y'all. Thank you everyone for watching. If you want to keep watching this journey, be sure to subscribe. If you like this update, click the thumbs up. If you want to see the 3D printing side of my life, I guess, you know, give me a thumbs up for that. Definitely going with these update videos for my Old School RuneScape account until I max out, completionist cape, something, you know. I'm going to keep on making these. I just don't want them to get dry, you know. I don't want them to get like, oh, well, here I am, you know, smithing cannonballs for the next 2 weeks, you know? And like, all right, well, that seems lame, you know? But cool. Anyways, thank you everyone for watching. We'll see y'all on the next one. And last but not least, thank you to my amazing wife, Keisha, for making this great green screen for me. Love you, babe. Initially went was for this guy, the Dubbo... The double endo mode. The double ammo mode.